Read your or Maxima.
Yeah.
I hear thunder, so if I disappear,
Oh, I haven't heard it yet.
that's what happened.
Cool.
Oh yeah!
Such a
Oh my
cozy
god!
day.
Oh shit, man! You're gonna hear thunder at this probably the same time as me now.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's weird.
We share thunder. We're thunder bros.
Maxima.
Oh, excuse me. Welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal to the Garlean community.
Mayhap not yet, but there is a method by which I believe all stand to gain. As satrap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Radzat-Han and the people of Garlemald.
Making bank.
What? Sell those fish.
Please continue.
Oh, yeah, whoever's listening. The people of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain, for it is their home. That they have been able to survive thus far is thanks to the Ilzabad contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they are entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. It is no surprise that some Garleans are loath to engage with foreigners for fear of indebting themselves further or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy.
He's got a point.
He does.
Yep.
That is why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement.
And just, he's like flying over, just money's pouring out of his wings. It's the scene
Trade
from,
agreement.
It's Tim Burton's Batman with the Joker going down the street, but President Dragon's on the float. Money, money, money. Who do you trust? It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for the cutscene.
Prince music
Dragon!
playing in the background. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. One that would restore to them a sense of agency after having been forced to rely upon charity. Sorry for the delay. I was thinking of how awesome it would be to fly through the air, raining money down below. Where does he get all these wonderful toys? Easier said than done. What exactly did you have in mind? Long have Garlemald and Radzat-Han abided by a treaty of non-interference. Freely have we traded with one another, and I wish but to continue in this tradition.
Awkward, but sure.
We would provide your people with such supplies as you require, in return for which you would grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel, as well as share your Magitech resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we will, of course, require more ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and for it you will be duly compensated. Radzat-Han's culture will be enriched by your Magitech wonders, and our ever-increasing demand for your wares will see Garlemald grow wealthy and prosperous.
It works with the alchemist. Yeah, do it.
Dude, he's hitting them with the Catan trade logic.
Yeah,
I like
dude,
it.
he's got
I
it.
like it. You've
Big
got so many sheep.
Big
Come
sheep
on, just
energy.
give
Come
me a
on,
few
man.
Sheep.
I'm the
Let's
king
do
of
this.
wood. I'm the king of wood. Give it up.
I've got so much wood. Could you please help me with all? Never mind. I hear it now. I'm going to stop.
Fluff my business. Give me some sheep. Sorry, I'm done.
Can we play Catan? I'll play some Catan. I haven't played Catan in years. Only when both sides keep the interests of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. 'Tis a principle I once thought I understood, but have come to appreciate all the more in recent days. Thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. You get it? You get it, Zero?
It's
He's
an
talking about you.
interpretation. Yeah, okay. You can thank her if you want.
Nudge, little nudge.
Your Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration of Garlemald's future. Though I cannot speak for every Garlean, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Radzat-Han were to take the initiative, our nation may follow suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us.
If you see the sense in my proposal, then I ask you to join me in the negotiations at Tertium. Your support may be instrumental in winning over Lord Neas and Matthias.
By all means, go with them. I have matters here well in hand.
I have learned all day that I may all that I may regarding the tower's operation. So I too shall hie me to Tertium. Sure, why not?
Hie away, good
Extremely
sir.
high. I'll say hello to Stale's cousin along the way. I hear he is extremely high. I am porting to Tertium.
That works. Oh yeah, and the porting's probably a good idea.
I love seeing y'all cheer for President Dragon. Chat is probably my favorite Kyle bit. Like in the entire history of us working together, I think President Dragon is my favorite Kyle bit.
President Dragon.
We choose not to go to the moon because it is easy, but because there are bunny people.
All right, let's do it. Let's
And
convince them.
Zodiac, apparently.
Look
All
at
right,
those
Matthias says.
pantaloons.
All right, you get Faux Hawk, I'll get Jay Leno.
Yep. What is the meaning of this? A crowd you may have bought, but the numbers will not intimidate us. The Tower of Babel is ours by right, and nothing you do will convince us otherwise.
Rest assured, it is not our intent to infringe upon the rights of the people of Galdemod. Let us discuss the future. As the satrap of Radzat-Han, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations. I could show up as a dragon if you would prefer. What's the intimidate advantage roll for showing up as a dragon?
Depends on the age of the dragon. The
All right,
aid we
Maxima.
presently receive will not last forever, my lords. Sooner or later, we must stand on our own 2 feet. But to do so, we must secure a means to replenish our coffers, and the proposed agreement presents a rare opportunity.
'Tis true, we do not want for Magitech and Ceruleum, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such things as we lack. It would depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits.
What? What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You serve the Emperor.
Okay.
We're a proud patriot. Yet now you entertain selling national resources like a common merchant.
Like you, I weep for what we've lost. But if we are to rebuild Galdemod, we must make use of what precious few assets remain to us.
Nonsense, utter nonsense. You are a traitor, Gnaeus, and there will be a reckoning. Oh, yes. When the people of Senatus learn of this, they will cry out for your blood.
He took that well.
Harumph, harumph.
Lord Matthias, wait! It isn't safe out there.
Oh, no.
And he was horribly maimed by motorcycle
By a
people.
motorcycle man.
We haven't cleared it yet. Oh, jeez, you.
I mean, we could save him, like, if that's the mission, like, run out there and
Oh.
stop him from getting hit by a motorcycle.
I think I also, listen, this is a little too hunky-dory. I wouldn't mind a little, like, grim humor here. Like, the bastard. It'd be like if the mayor got eaten by Jaws.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, then, yeah, okay. That's a
How is one of that to happen?
bond of trust. Ooh. What's gonna happen here, little kiss?
Oh my God, Kyle. You gotta get your oho in control.
Okay. I will attempt to control myself.
It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Matthias. Let us leave matters here in Maxima's care while the rest of us join in the search. If Lord Matthias is bound for Senatus, we may be able to catch up to him in Reggio Urban Outfitters. I pray he has not come to any harm.
Bum, 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 bum. Quick save, Mateus.
But I'd rather laugh when he dies.
That I mean, this is honestly like some expert political maneuvering. I'm really proud of the game.
Well, him rushing outside into a bad situation to be saved is a little convenient for
It's
the
a
story's
little
sake, but-
that part's convenient, yes.
But I'm not mad about it.
But the part with Razathan being neutral and like us being down with President.
Well, it's great
Dragon,
because
like,
this whole patch kicked off with Rads at Hand politics, and so
Yeah.
we're gonna two bird one stone. The big political plot holes, or I'm going to call it threads that are still dangling.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it a hole.
No, because it doesn't want fulfilling. It's just merely something available to them when they want to fill it.
Yeah. You want us to RP walk?
Group.
This isn't the solo duty. Yeah, we're not solo dutying right now.
Look out, Mateus is already under attack.
Oh, wait our turn, Kyle. Q.
Oh, right.
Q.
Yes. Allow.
Yeah, wait our turn.
There we go.
Let them do their thing.
Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there.
All right, cool. It's our turn. Wonderful. All right, okay. Grit is on.
Mateus, you fool! Look what you've done.
He goes to a bridge and gets attacked by a worm.
Alive!
Oh, that's a good point, Ashley.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Oh, we're gonna get canonical Mateus voice.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. James doesn't want the canonical voice. He said Daddy's voice is the best.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
Pretty much,
close.
yeah. That's the face
You
I give
love
him.
Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers.
Yeah, I would vote for Euless.
But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Oh man, breaking.
They've been through a lot.
Aye, so long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me? Erwipard, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
He got far. He was not just right outside.
Must do a lot of cardio.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Bummer. No, not everybody.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back
Okay.
to Tertium.
Still a chance.
Oriange knows how to maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Oriange.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Listen, it's her thing right now. Just let it happen.
What's going on?
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here.
I too have suggested going somewhere warmer as a play. Well played, Duelist. Well played. Oh, this isn't warmer.
So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the Magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late.
These notes are killing me right now, Kyle.
But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the Magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Stop being so cool.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
I think we're inspiring her.
During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria.
Probably.
They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit.
Sylvanas.
I hate you.
I expected some manner of outburst,
How dare you?
some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold. in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations. I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
The piano music, I know, right? They use it a lot.
Here it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue.
Welcome
The
to
urge to
Fantasy
weep
14.
so there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
Interesting.
With a handshake? What?
I hate that second
What
option.
is that supposed to mean?
So much.
Is that a reference or something? Like,
I guess like greet it. You greet that feeling.
I
like,
guess so.
I get it, but
that's
I
a
really just
awkward way to say it.
I really don't like that.
Really
way.
awkward.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. I would if someone if I just said what Zero said and someone said with the handshake, I would back out. I would back out of the room slowly.
How
without
can I face
turning
tomorrow?
my back.
With a handshake, with a firm handshake, with a spring in your step, you know, kid.
Okay, boomer.
Go hit the
I'm going top.
pavement, press the flesh. You know, it's gonna be beautiful. It'll all work out in the end.
3, 2, 1, go. Top. Firmest of handshakes. Yeah, Homer Simpson.gif, exactly. Is Lighting Hunter face making no sense on your screen too?
Yeah, but you know,
Okay.
there's, like the birds are kind of singing, which is nice. So I'll take the weather as
Give
it
me
is.
your hand.
Oh, they're gonna do a handshake.
It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
Such a dope. I love this guy. Just smiling at two people handshaking.
Yours is smiling? Mine was just kind of like thoughtful reflection.
Oh no, I was like, that's nice.
Oh, we're thinking about our friend.
That's
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Yeah. Just thinking about friends, you know?
Buddy.
Just two buddies fighting to
Murdering
death.
each other at the end of the universe.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the handshake, and then you bring it up into the, and then you gotta snap the fingers together, and then you slappy slap slap back and forth, bring it in for a tough hug, 2 pats, and you're done.
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel as though I've found the answers I sought, and I owe it all to you and Euless. Right then, I expect the others have already arrived back at Tertium. We should join them.
King Urchin Loaf.
Oh my. Oh, is it cutscene time?
Oh, yes.
time.
I mean, we gotta get a little, like, Golbez, business going on, right? Like,
No, we're in the middle of the patch. We're in the middle of the patch, Kyle. No, problem solved. Everything will be fine until tomorrow. Hit me with that sweet maximum.
excuse me. Full glad am I to see everyone returned, and none worse for wear. Various representatives of the Garlean community have gathered here this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. That guy looks very important that we just met him.
You've read the memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable.
I do. And, Deus, I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct earlier. I am ashamed, not only by my behavior, but of placing the burden of negotiation solely on your shoulders in my absence.
Really throwing yourself with that voice. I appreciate it.
You should know that when we brought up the subject of the tower's reactivation to the people at Tapper's Den, some reacted quite strongly. Once we explained that it would be to prevent another Voidsent invasion, however, they were more receptive. It's fair to say the recent episode is still fresh in their minds.
I tagged along to deliver a supply of ceruleum. Have to say, I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials who normally keep to themselves and Senatus are here. My friends and countrymen, lend me your ears.
Roundhood's men tights.
I think I gotta do a speech now, Kyle.
Wind it up.
I am pleased to inform you all on this joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemald, have entered into a trade arrangement with Radzedhan. To inaugurate our accord, we intend to grant the individuals before you access to the Tower of Babel. In return, Radzedhan will provide us with supplies, which shall be equally distributed amongst the settlements of our nation. Let me be clear on one point. This is not an act of charity, but trade. A bargain struck between equals, rooted in trust and respect. And it marks a significant step toward rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Radzedhan holds Garlean technology and ingenuity in the highest esteem. It is my hope that through this arrangement, our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come.
Now then, we bid you gather around and hear the particulars, that you might convey them to those elsewhere. Rabble.
It's a beautiful cornucopia of random character creator options.
But mother...
Yes, I am the only old lady currently on screen. So burdened by hardship and trauma were the people of Golemald that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To be recognized as equals, as a nation within something of value to offer to others, that validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope.
You nerd.
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Speaking of nerds, 'tis by the virtue of this partnership that we may access the Tower of Babel. A rather timely development given the ether tank's impending arrival.
That would have been awkward.
Once the tower's stores have been replenished, we need but to wait to Shala's signal to channel the energy to the moon, yes?
Then you can leave that and anything else on this end to me and Alphino. No need to worry. Devote all your energies to the mission in the void.
As ever, I am in your debt. So cool.
One more for the road.
You are good friends. Zero noticed us, Kyle.
Yep. Good friends. Friend zoned. But Euless wasn't there. But he's not there.
He's right there.
Oh, damn. Oh, AoE friend zoned. Yep, he was inside of it. Oh, all right, everyone, back to the drawing board. Estinian's not here. Estinian wasn't here to get friend zoned, everybody.
Hold on, I've got a, let's see, where's Zero? First off, you have to do it from Zero. I have a smaller AoE.
Okay,
Euless is still doomed.
Yeah, he's definitely inside of it. Yeah, he
Euless
100% got hit
absolutely
by
got
that.
AoE friend zoned. You're totally right, dude.
Yeah, sink the ship. It's too late.
Yeah, whether it's Unleash or Stoward Soul. Hell, we can even...
Bury it at the bottom of the ocean.
I think we need to salt the earth, Kyle.
Yeah, no, everyone.
Yeah.
Alizé's out of it. We're it's over.
It's a shame.
It's
a
over.
shame. Yeah, you're only allowed to ship Zero with Alizé or these are all Warrior of Lights.
The Estinian's not here.
Junkmonger is your only option.
Good old Worldly Imperial, the romantic option. Worldly Imperial has all the cards.
Yeah, it's clearly Junkmonger though. I'm pulling for
Junkmonger. It's just, I mean, that junk. You know, it's got that junk in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't deny it. Let's up and go, Junkmonger. Monger my junk.
Oh my word. Oh shit, was that our stopping point?
Yeah, that was our stopping point.
I believe that was it. I believe that was our halfway point for today's stream.